Hey guys, what's going on? So, a recent project that I undertook, I acquired a machine that's going to need a lot of cleaning to make a profit off of it, pretty much. I've never had a parts cleaner before because pretty much everything I've done has been so small scale that it didn't matter. But with some of these things, like this big guy sitting back here, it's half a differential to a tractor. But in order for me to sell it and actually make it worth my time, it just can't be covered in all the rust and crap. So, found a couple things laying around in the garage and some buckets and all that random stuff. I got a pump here, just a regular circulator pump. I got a bunghole plug for my 55-gallon drum here. So pretty much all we're going to do is cut off the lid, cut a hole, plumb this guy in, shim a pipe up here, and let her roll. I'm going to grab my glasses and we'll get to work. Alright, easy peasy. So, next is the pump. Where did my marker go? Obviously you don't want to be sucking all the crap from the bottom. You want to keep your pump a little bit off the ground, or the bottom of your barrel, or whatever you end up using, just simply because you don't want all that crap going through your pump. Even though you're going to filter it, it's just, I mean, the pump's the most expensive part out of this whole thing. I mean, this barrel cost me $5, so at the end of the day, I really don't care about the barrel, versus having to replace a pump or grab another one off the shelf type thing. So, I'm going to put it Okay, bunghole insertion. You don't get to do this every single day, so enjoy it. Remember, you don't want to make them too tight. You'll blow out the rubber ring in there, and then it's completely useless, and it'll never work again. Seriously. Okay, inserted. Ready for some pumping action. Where'd I put that part? Up close and personal. We got all our pieces here. At least I hope so. Pipe sealer, great stuff. I don't use anything aside from this stuff. And you can literally, you can use it on anything. Water, air compressors, gas lines, like fuel line, like anything. Stuff's great. Service Connect, always good to have. I'm actually really upset. I thought I had a 45 3/4 inch pipe laying around, because then I was going to put a 45 right in here, so that way the pump stays a little more tucked in. But apparently I'm tapped out. Alright, I'm going to snug these up because we know it all works on the vise real quick, and then we'll be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. Here we are. We're back. I just want to make sure that was nice and snug. You're not supposed to put any sealer type stuff on these ones, technically, but this one's kind of rusty, so I just want something on there just to make it go on a little easier. Oh god, that's going to drive me nuts with this pump out here. Definitely going to have to go to the hardware store tomorrow. There we go. Pump. Now all we gotta do, add a hose, add some water, we're good to go. So I wanted to take a second to show you guys what I kind of made for the filter that's going to go over the bung hole. That way you got clean, no debris flowing through. That way you ruin your pump. All I did was bend some wires, make a little support and brace for it, and pretty much, I mean, self-explanatory. Just going to take some screen, wrap it right around, and zip tie her in. Alright everybody, we're back. I just want to show you a quick follow-up of the parts. So we've got everything hooked up here. I got a little bit of water in there. There's a lot of bucket running back and forth from the house to the garage. And it's 19 degrees outside. So needless to say, it's as much as we got in there for now. Like I mentioned before, I couldn't find the 45 that I was going to put in here so I can wrap the pump closer. So I wanted to tell you guys too, at the same point in time, when I throw that 45 in there, right here I'm going to put a on-off switch. So that way if I have to disconnect the pump for anything or move it around, that kind of stuff, I can just, you know, shut it off right there. And some of you might be questioning on why I don't have an on-off for a drain. I thought about it a lot, and personally, like, I'm only using this for this larger one for the project that I got going on right now, which is pretty much cleaning up stuff like this big. These are huge parts, but I got to make them look a little nicer in order to sell them. So I might actually kind of cut the barrel down a little bit and bring it up on a pedestal. I'm not quite sure yet, but when I get to that point, I was either going to put the drain on the very bottom, so it's a little easier access and you get a lot more out of there. But we'll see. I can keep you guys posted, depending on what I do in the future. But again, just wanted to show you guys. There we are. Nice running, flowing water. Nothing to it. As always, thanks for watching. Don't be shy. You got any questions?